Well. I've just returned from the Mariners game and soft, aren't we? Really soft. We come off a nil-nil draw last week. It looked like we were making a bit of an improvement. Nil-nil at home, away from home, great. And then we are just so soft at home, it is ridiculous. Stockport run out, 3-1 winners, and I think that flattered us, really. In regards to that first half, Stockport basically were playing themselves. It was so easy for them to score. It's not the result this time because, we've lost to top of the league Stockport. And like I said, it's kind of like a free shot. But make them work for the goals, for God's sake. Their first goal was our mistake, which for some reason was between Rogers and Cartwright. This is when the passing out from the back doesn't work. And stupid mistake, which led to an early goal to start for Stockport. Then they scored within 14 minutes. Really another semi kind of mistake. Olafe got the second goal. Lemonhay Evans got the assist. But again, it was from our giveaway, up in the middle of the park. It was just there you go, guys, there you go. And well, they sealed it, didn't they? Within half an hour when Cass scored their third. And to be honest, after Zazovic scored the first, he got the assist for the third. And it was pretty much, well, the game was over, wasn't it? It was over within half an hour. And it was just like, well, thanks for coming, We made it so easy for the league leaders. We may as well just have laid down and let our tummies be tickled, really. Because that first half was absolutely appalling. The patterns of play, the levels of intensity, not good enough. Stockport pressed us right from near enough the first minute, and they made us look what we are, and that is a poor team. We did get a goal back in the second half, thanks to Abo Issa. We made some changes at half time. Charles Vernon was one of those that came on in at the start of the second half. He took a shot from just outside the box, which their keeper parried, and Issa followed in to make it 3-1. And then we had about a 10-minute spell after that. But after that, it was kind of like plain sailing for Stockport, really. The way they'd have wanted to have started the second half, they started the first. They ended the second, and there was nothing really out of any other note for either side, really. We were talking in our section where the wheelchairs are, and our main thought was they didn't have to work for that at all. It makes you wonder, when we got that draw last week, that 0-0 draw, was it more how poor Accrington were in attack than it was how good we were defensively? It makes you wonder, though. Harvey Rogers looks, and I've said this since November, he looks like he's got no confidence at all. He doesn't trust himself with anything. The the passing back, Harvey Cartwright, and we need a better goalkeeper than what we've actually got. You know, we obviously had that disappointing confirmation at the start of the game for the loss of Peter Handeside. And obviously, as fans, we wanted to see a performance for Peter. Um, and that wasn't it, you know. Um, and it's not who we've lost to. A lot of the Stockport fans, which I gave the thumbs up to, and good luck for the remainder of the season. Good bunch of fans as well. I think it was about 866 that came down. Credit to them. You know, they would say good luck to us for the remainder of the season as well. There's a reason why they're top of the league, and half of that is they've been together since they got up the same season as us. But you know, they've got a good squad there at Stockport, and but I've got to say we were our own downfall. It wasn't much that Stockport did; it was more what we did and how easy they were able to take the ball off us. If we just look at a little bit of the stats, the possession stats are pretty much the same, but most of our possession was around the back between Rogers and Smith and Cartwright, and it was sort of like, so I class that as false information because most of the time we did nothing with it. 9 shots for both teams, 4 on target for Stockport, 2 for us, 7 corners to 7 each. Apologies. Stockport didn't offer much in regards to, you know, blistering play, you know, belting goals, but you know, if you look at it from one aspect, they absolutely deserved deserved the win, and I think, you know, I really do. If they don't win the league, I think they. I mean, at the moment, Stockport are 8 points clear of Barrow, with 16 games left. I think they'll definitely be top 3 Stockport. If they, you know, it probably may only be Mansfield that can possibly stop them, but no, it was a better second half when the subs came on in the second half. Like I said, we had Green, Andrews, and Vernon. Vernon made a difference. Came on for Arthur Ganoa. Abiku, he came on 83 minutes. That was our 4th sub. I don't see the point. What was the lad supposed to do with 7 minutes to go? When, to be fair, the attacking players, Danny Rose got man of the match, strangely enough, but that was one of the first games this season I hardly noticed Rose. And to be honest with you, I was talking to a guy while we were watching the game, and he said I'd have given it to Vernon because, quite frankly, I think Vernon actually looked like he tried to get on the ball and do something. But it's disappointing. The Mariners go down 3-1. Deservedly, probably could have been 4-5-1, to be completely honest. I think if Stockport really pushed that second half, I think they would have got 4-5. You know, a couple of occasions just before our goal for Issa, they should have made it 4-0. To be honest, they cut us open as though it was a night food, but you could see them sort of doing it, and it it really is alarming and difficult and tough to accept. But a 3-1 home defeat. If we were to look at the overall situation now, we've got two massive games coming up. One against Colchester on Tuesday night, and one at home against Doncaster next Saturday. And I think, they're must-win games. We've got Colchester a place below us and only behind us on goal difference, and Doncaster a place above us, 3 points ahead of us. It is. These are two crucial games, and I think that we lose any of those two games, we're in dire trouble. And I'm wondering whether we are any better under Artell. The answer's probably no, but what I have noticed, the difference is we get beat quite convincingly under Artell. And to be fair, I said when they went 3-0 up, I said this could be another Walsall. Because it was looking that way. It's good to get a goal back, but like I said, you've conceded another 3 goals. Yes, we got a clean sheet last week, but we haven't backed it up at home. And simple as that. Doncaster have gone and got a win this afternoon. And it's just making you think, these next 2 games are crucial. If you were at Blundell Park this afternoon, do leave a comment down below for me and on social medias. Let me know what you guys thought. I spoke to a couple of you guys, and one nice older gentleman said 2-0. Well, he was almost right with a nothing, but it is now. The lads have got to put their head down, and they've got 2 very, very big games coming up in the next week. And yes, that one was kind of like a free hit, but now it's the crunch 2, and I will call it the crunch 2, because if we lose to both these teams or the next 2 games, we very easily will be relegation fodder. And just one final thing, I can't believe we're here, and to this point where we finished 11th last season. We're probably going to finish in the bottom 5 This season's been an absolute disaster. We just need to hope that we can pick up enough points towards the end of the season to not have to go on another non-league adventure. The next 2 games, I think, will give us a good idea as to whether we'll have to worry about that. But anyway, like I said, if you were at the game, let me know what you guys thought. Are we in relegation trouble? My answer will probably come by the end of next Saturday. But do you guys think we're in trouble? Who do you think stood out, if anybody? Are we too soft? And I'll ask the question: have we got enough in the team? And more from the midfield and defence. Have we got enough in the team to stay up? There's a question for you. If you did like this video, please do hit the like button, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Leave your comments for me down below and on social media. And like I said, I'll give you my the 2 videos coming up this week, or there'll be 3, won't they? I've got the January transfer business review on how I think David Artell did with that. Like I said, that's coming out on Monday. I will also have a preview for the Colchester game on Tuesday night, and also the Doncaster preview as well. And just hopefully we can win a couple of games, because boy do we need to. We're in the bottom 4 now, and we have to accept that, and accept that on paper after 30 games we are one of the worst teams in the division. There's no escaping that. We are one of the worst teams in the division, and I didn't think I'd be saying that after last year. But anyway, I will see you guys with the previews and the January transfer business review. I'll see you next week with those videos. In the meantime, see you soon, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.